do?
What, the entire game?
Oh. Hang on.
Sorry.
That is hurtful.
Where's your face?
And dice rolls.
What'd I get?
I really tried to make it longer, but I could not find one that would.
What you need is one more, like,
I know.
at the end.
That's why it took so long to make it, because I couldn't find one.
Well, you have to go home and find one.
Well, there's like set like kits, and you pick out different noises.
You need, like, to search for chord.
I mean, there's this other thing,
Child.
but it's like weird. Like you can
Chord.
pick, you can look for just certain instruments.
Anyway, but that was our new
super
intro, basically. Yeah.
Do any of you guys have earbuds immediately handy?
Yes, I
Immediately
do.
Can I
handling,
borrow
no.
some? I need to borrow them for a sec.
I just said handily, but do you have any more of those brownies? Yeah.
She's gonna
Did I already drink all this?
She's gonna bake brownie. She's gonna bake a brownie off you.
Yeah.
Or did
I have
you drink
enough for
some?
each of us to have 2.
Well, let's just get them done now.
Dude.
Actually, there are 5
How
more.
did I already drink? Can I have more?
Sugar load and make it done. All right. When we last left our heroes,
Grab 2, 1 for each plate.
hopefully this mic is going to pick up everybody where we're at. Because we're in a great big room. We're in a different space than we normally are.
Because it's friggin' hot.
But you know, I noticed
thank you.
last
I'm gonna
week's
feel sick.
recording, you guys were awfully quiet. So I don't know whether the mic was too close to me or whatever. I wasn't listening. Oh my God. I need to get you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, I need to get you like an earbud
take one
caddy
more.
or something. All right.
Oh, me?
I used to have one, but I lost it, and then I had another one, but I broke that one.
Thank you, Jamie. You are a true friend.
All right. So, okay, can I hear you?
Jamie
Right.
brought brownies because she's the best.
Hello.
Palestine
bakes.
So, yeah, Palestine
Palestine
bakes.
bakes.
Therefore, Jamie breaks. And
Also, baking is just awesome.
Last time I baked, I got soap in the food, so not a baker.
You should.
No, actually,
check out
I got
the Tasty app.
dirty soap water in Rachel's cake.
nice. All right.
Wow.
I
I bake all the time.
I'm just going to leave this like
I
that.
bake a lot,
I don't
too.
think I need it.
It's probably not
When we
this
last left our heroes.
You beat your pies.
When we last left
We
our
were
heroes,
coming
we
up
were
with
in
a plan.
session 13? So we're on
Don't know.
14 now? I think we're on
Yeah,
14.
I can look it up.
14.
No, I'm
Oh,
looking
okay.
it up.
But I know what we did. We were making a plan with Jack. Jack toast. We need to bring that back. Do
You know,
still
there's
eat
a
Jack
couple
toast?
things that you guys were doing.
I was also talking to Patrol about my.
Yeah, I made some notes on this phone that won't start.
Oof.
That's fun.
Yes,
sorry.
we just did 13, so this is 14.
This is 14, session 14, which would be called the session of pain. No, wait,
Please
how
don't.
did you get 2? Oh, hi.
Because Jamie is the best.
Whoa.
Because Jamie doesn't want 1, and I brought 9. So
Yeah.
enough for each of us to have 2 plus 1 extra.
Who are you? Because you made them. So you should get 3.
But she's a
I'm
kind
probably
one.
not going to be hungry for 3, but
All right. So, stuff that was... I have
It
new
was
messages.
good. I just don't like eating that much sugar.
yeah. They are very sugary.
Also, I was unhealthy this morning and maybe ate a little bit of pie. It actually wasn't that much. It was only like that much.
All right. So, right, Jack might have an angle on stuff. Mm-hmm. You guys are also doing a lot of deep researching stuff on the video files that you have from about
Right.
about 100 years worth of
People in the base. Or lack thereof.
yeah.
Jamie. You had to ruin it.
What was that?
Nothing.
She said,
No. That is why I whispered it, because we are being recorded at this
Except
moment.
it probably heard you.
No, I don't think it did. I don't
I'm
know.
not talking because I'm eating this brownie because it's so good.
Teens get up to some weird stuff. I'm here. Okay, I'm done. I'm probably not going to be done, but I'm done.
Who gets up to some weird stuff?
Nothing.
What are we rated?
Nothing.
Kids are asleep, so we can go all the way up to PG-13. That means we get one buck. Wait.
I hate
I
you.
burned it already.
You burned it.
I burned it.
Wait, I have an extra one in my
when she
pocket.
gets her
I have
first
an extra one in my
You
pocket.
have an extra.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh, that would be so sad.
Wait, what
So-
No,
was
I
this
meant I
at?
burned it like she used it already.
Used it up. That's what I mean. Yeah.
I thought
Did you guys not know that
she gets her
PG-13
first-
gets one F word per movie? So, fun fact.
Well, we are no longer PG-13, so
Fun fact.
Yeah, I'm older than 13.
Fun
so-
fact.
I'm not.
Jesus.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm sorry.
14.
I watched
So-
PG-13 movie when I was 10. It's fine.
So, fun fact.
Lord of
Yes,
the
fun
Rings when
fact. I
was
love
8.
fun facts.
Lord of the Rings are all PG-13 movies.
Yeah. And I was 8
But
or
the
7.
F word went unused. So you got to think, where would be the ideal place to drop the F-bomb in each one of the Lord of the Rings movies? Or, in
When
fact,
everything goes
The
silent
Hobbit.
and you just hear a little whisper of someone saying,
It's the bird. It's just beep beep.
one does not one does not fucking walk into Moria. That's what it is.
Is that where that went?
No, it didn't. They didn't use it. That's the whole point. But that's where I would probably put it. Anyway. All right.
One does not walk into Moria.
no, I would have it be really
Bears.
quiet.
Bears with lasers. Laser bears
Bears
could do
with
it.
laser
No,
eyes.
I would have it super quiet
You're a
when
bear.
everything is silent, just at like a serious moment, so that
One elf falling off of the cliff.
no, so
In
that
Elvish. Whatever. I don't know what Elvish.
no, but like the mom who picks up on it gets super triggered and is like, no, not in my perfect whatever house. I don't know. And then
Fangirl house.
you know, because like in the Lion King, where
Ding.
he like falls on the cliff and there's the dust. Some people say it says sex. Some people say SF. Say it says SFX for special or SE or I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was like SFX for special effects.
I do not, in fact, know what you're talking about.
Oh, you haven't heard of that before? Maybe it's because I like to laugh at people
Alright.
with dumb conspiracy theories.
All right, things I made notes of while I was listening to the previous recording was
So it's like the
we had everything was this.
Colin
Colin wants to upgrade the computer systems, like overdrive the computer systems upgrade.
It's also super annoying.
Everything on Alias that Oversight had given
call
you
him
is
annoying?
redacted or messed with.
She just
Useful to
called
know.
Colin annoying.
Everyone's annoying.
Palicine owes Chad.
Oh no!
Oh, I forgot about that.
I was thinking about that today. It's just the
Milady.
Yeah, Milady.
I
I don't
forgot about
think he
that.
wouldn't Milady. He's not that bad. He's not a fedora wearing creep. He's just
See, if I were there, I'd be like I
He's
take
kinda-
the chair, burn it. See,
That would just
it's
make
mine.
two of us lose our chair, and Serge would be mad
and I
at
have
me.
another
so-
note here.
Serge is
There
always mad at me.
Okay, hang on. Clearing conditions. To clear anger.
Oh yes,
So what do you have? You have angry and
insecure.
to clear angry, hurt someone or break something important.
she did that.
Clear angry. You melted a lot of chairs. We didn't do that. To clear afraid,
Nope.
run from something
Insecure.
difficult. To clear insecure.
I have
Take
insecure.
foolhardy action without talking to your team.
I can do that.
Does anybody else have conditions?
I have insecure.
Insecure is the same thing. Take foolhardy action without talking to your team. I
I
think
have
you
angry.
should just, without checking with anybody, just have Colin just dive in the computer system and
I have
totally
angry.
upgrade
Can
the
I
computer.
clear that since
Yeah.
I broke the final chair?
Yes.
Because you probably don't want him in our computer system because you find him annoying.
I find everyone annoying
annoying.
though.
That's true.
All right.
Except
So
who was the one person that you really like? Besides Riptide.
The dude in front of me.
Colin, we're just gonna have that conversation really quick. After everyone else leaves and Colin's there, it's like, so you want to do that thing with it? Because the thing is, your ship interface and the whole thing with the computers and everything like that is
Weird.
is weird, and we either need to dial it down or dial it up. And I think we should dial it up. when do you want to do that? And your response is like, how about now? And he's like, okay, so I'm a little bit tired right now, but I can do it tomorrow. Cool. Maybe right before school. I'll come back tomorrow morning.
It's a date. Just not when these two are here.
I know what my character would be doing tomorrow.
So, buttons. Did you ever find a picture for that super I was talking about? The transformed?
I didn't. I was going to use.
I'm putting you guys on a hunt on a
I found
mission.
a drawing of like Beast Boy and like but from Young Justice where he's like and then I was just gonna draw like Spider, kind of like amplify it a bit.
Yeah. So this is the thing. What I'm going to do, what I thought would be cool, is if our homeroom has somebody from every playbook in it, kind of.
Oh, I know who the Janus is. Janus.
Hold on. I want to look at this.
Oh wait, maybe that's not good though, because we already have Riptide.
No, Riptide's...
He's the legacy.
He's a legacy.
I know, but like...
Should I write them in?
It's kind of like in the same...
Yeah.
Well, you can kind of if you want to, yeah.
It's in the same like water-esque area.
Colin's the beacon. Alright, so we got beacon. Colin. That's done.
Delinquent is Nox.
The bull is Chad.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, of course he is.
Yeah. Because it's all about who his rivals.
It's
all about his rivals
and
his loves.
Doomed is Jack.
Jack. Delinquent is Nox.
Yep.
Who did we say before Jack? Chad.
Chad is the bull.
Chad's the bull. Doomed is Jack. Got that already. Janus.
Protege.
Janus.
You just said you had a Janus.
Yeah, I know. I have a Janus idea, but it's dangerously close to Riptide. So
Why? Like water powers or something?
kind of, yeah.
We'll do like storm powers, like weather or something.
That would be cool.
Well, I thought of the name Seafoam.
All right, but
That is so creepy though.
And it's just like...
No, hold on. Because the thing I was talking to you about, the playthrough that I'm listening to, literally just introduced a character named something Seafoam. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought of like Seafoam.
What is
like
Otter
a
Pop?
girl who's like really like freakishly tall with like
I don't know.
like bleached like brown roots and like to bleach to blonde.
Derek's
She's
no
she's
longer
really
part of
tall
Derek's
and
is
she's
part.
really
Just cross
lanky and like she has like light
His seat's
brown
just
skin
empty.
and
But
Yeah.
the Janus thing is the thing I'm like the
Yeah.
keeping it under wraps thing is the thing that I'm trying to like the fact that
Well,
that's the tricky part.
Okay, we got
Well, what
Sharon.
about Alex?
You're the Nova.
Alex could be the Janus.
Alex is. We'll get to Alex in a second.
Oh, okay.
oh, you have an idea for Alex?
Let's see. So
You're the outsider.
we have Angela, Rachel, Otterpop, Chase,
Well,
Sharon, and
Angela's a
Alex.
squib.
Yeah.
So
Angela's a squib,
she
so she
doesn't
doesn't
have
count.
superpowers. So
So just
you're
write
the
no
protege.
Or that too.
We're actually I have a thing for Angela. The transformed is a dude named Spider Monkey, and he is. And you know the deal with the transformed is somebody who really can't pass and is really truly an outsider because they don't just flat out don't look like
He's
him.
really
And so they're
shy.
spidery and monkey-y, and it's not
He's-
a good look for.
He's kind of shy.
And alien, pretty
What's his
multiple
real
eyes
name?
on the face. Nope, he doesn't.
Oh, he's just
He's
calls
just
himself-
Spider
He
Monkey.
goes by. Actually, he's got a name he goes by, but I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head. So, and the teacher just introduces him as Spider Monkey,
he
and that's
also
what he tends to go
gets
to.
bullied by Sharon.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid Sharon!
Stupid Sharon. So keep the Janus. Keep the Janus.
We
kinda-
got Rachel,
And
the popular
we have
one.
Rachel, Chase.
Oh, Rachel
Alex,
has
and
to be
Sharon.
the Janus.
And what is
No,
Otterpop?
she would fail really bad. And
What's
Otterpop.
Otterpop?
Hang on. Let me. Otterpop is the soldier.
Oh yes! Freaking yes! Now I know I like her.
Okay, so we need Sharon, Rachel,
And
Alex,
Chase.
and Chase.
Chase is. Wait, what?
Chase is the one that I'm friends with. That like,
He spills tea. That's all
and
we
he's
have.
bi.
And he's
like
fun.
we
Alex is Alex is the brain.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Because Alex is the one that I don't like. No, that's Chase. Alex. Chase is the one that.
Then Chase should be the Janus.
I guess I don't know what his power is, but Chase and I.
Yeah, we don't have.
Well, technically, sometimes it doesn't have to be.
Chase and I are friends, and then
You know what we could do?
Riptide or Emilio gets annoyed
Hang on,
sometimes.
hang on. Let me look at. Let's go.
Hey, Dad,
Hang on.
we could put Alloy in our class.
No.
Who's Alloy?
We still have
Typical,
three empty
typical,
seats.
typical genus abilities: rodent and insect control, bone generation, venom or webs, energy absorption, supernatural senses, impossible mobility, substance mimicry.
Alloy is a girl I made up a while ago. She's been in a couple
Like
of
anything
her
she
own
touches, she can make her body that.
substance
form.
mimicry. And
Wait,
she's a
can you
Janus.
say the list
Could
again?
be a chair.
No, but she could be the material that the chair is made out of.
She can't like shapeshift.
Well,
But like
yeah,
if she touched the
but
wood, then
she
she
could
could be the wood.
Touch the chair, become the material of the chair, and then sit in a chair position
How do you do that?
Wait,
like this.
wait. Can you say that list again?
Rodent or insect control, bone generation, venom, webs, energy absorption, supernatural senses, impossible mobility, substance.
What is
mimicry.
energy absorption?
Like literally, like somebody shoots stuff at you and you like. Actually,
The atom.
who did you do? Did Chase do that?
Yeah, I was just about to say
Yeah.
have Chase.
Energy
So
absorption.
Chase is the Janus with the energy absorption.
Have you spelled that?
Janus.
IS.
No, Janus. Us.
Fine.
Janus.
You're wrong.
Ooh, excuse me.
Really?
After maybe if you switch playbooks, you could switch to the Januses.
No.
But you have to come out.
We
to your
still
mom.
gotta do
No, you
Rachel.
can keep the power. You
And
keep the
Sharon.
power
Well,
sense.
no,
Just-
but
We need
it doesn't,
Rachel
that
and
doesn't make any
Sharon.
sense because I'm literally like part of me is like telling people who I am. Like,
yeah,
part
but you
of
get
my-
you actually when you
Step
with the Janus thing, there's a move for like you get potential when you
Tell people stuff.
tell people
Oh,
who you
really?
are. Like coming out to people is like half the point. Carbon.
Dad.
Okay, is there anybody else?
Rachel and Sharon. Rachel's
the
Which
really
is the one
popular but
that's-
ditzy one.
Which one's the one that's brothers with patrol?
sister.
Sister.
Sharon.
Patrol's sister.
Sharon?
Yeah.
Sharon, the anti-alien.
Pamphlets.
Okay, let me get.
Wow.
Because I'm missing. I've got one of the books I don't have in physical form. So hang on one second. RPG, Supers, Myths,
What about the nomad?
Okay,
Playbooks.
Sharon. Xenophobe. Patrol sis. The pamphlets.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, here. Give me that for a
Buttercup,
second.
Come back
But
to
I'm
me.
reading
Intimidating.
the playbook.
Phil
Give me
worships her.
that for a second. There's two. I want to show you a move in here that you might be very interested in. Yeah. Look at the littlest space bandit.
I know what I'm doing once I
Where?
get another
The
advancement.
littlest
What are you
space
doing?
bandit.
I can unlock 3 new flares because then I have all my flares, and I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I want to get shielding. I'm so stupid because you call up a fast protective field to stop a danger.
that's
Spend 1
cool.
burn to defend someone else from an immediate threat, rolling
That's
freak
really neat.
instead of savior. And
'Cause
my
you get
savior is a
some-
negative
lets you
1,
use
but my
superior
freak is
to
a plus
attack,
3.
right?
So I have no
Yeah.
idea why I didn't like my
And so you
that.
basically like,
But I also have a
put
high
a
danger right now. My
fireball.
superior
Yeah,
and my danger.
like
are the
I
same.
would just
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
would do better at saving people.
You're eventually
that
going to want to focus on a couple of stats
normally,
and
but it would
sense.
be like an actual.
What's
the
unleash your
harbinger?
power roll, and it would be.
Somebody who's traveling back to the
pills,
past and the
pills.
future.
Pills.
Oh,
pills.
thank you. I actually need to go do that. 1 second.
I'm just gonna stare at your background because it's really cool.
Look at my
What do we
background.
know about the? Was it Rebecca? What's her name? Rachel?
Rachel.
Rachel, she's ditzy,
pretty.
she's popular.
Popular. Acts like Scylla's normal. Look at that.
That is so awesome. She's
If I
like the
want to see
person.
my other
She like
background-
tries really hard, but she just doesn't get it.
Dude,
It's beautiful.
dude,
I don't. I
dude,
took it out of water.
What?
The
What?
Scion. That's
Her.
Rachel.
No.
No.
What?
No.
She would not be that powerful. She could not be.
Scion? Let me see it.
Yeah, it's the.
I was going to do the Reformed, and it's kind of the same thing. So
Wait, hold on. I'm confused.
the Scion
Maybe
is like.
she's like ditzy because like her parents did something to her, and now she's
Whoa.
like kind of ditzy. You guys don't understand the playbook, so.
No, isn't
No,
that where it's like the
Scion's-
evil dad? Or
Yeah,
like
Yeah, your
evil.
dad's evil, but you never were. Whereas the Reformed is you were a criminal and you have decided not to be.
Rachel, a criminal?
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't see her as that. She's too stupid to be a criminal.
Simon, I think, is because Rachel's she's nice but ditzy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What? Did I give you a good idea?
No, I have a good idea though.
Are you going to use that playbook or is it a different one?
Yeah.
Lizard man!
Oh, we're missing a very obvious one that we absolutely have to have here.
Who? What?
Did you see?
He went like this.
Yes! He is lizard person.
You. Because
You
he
went
went like
like
this.
He's showing his true colors.
She's the newborn.
What's that?
She was just born.
She was born 5 days ago.
It's in high school.
And nobody knows.
No! Tell me. Explain
the
it to them because this is so good.
You are a brand new being created through scientific inquiry, a feat of engineering, and random chance. Basically, you're like a AI artificial being, and you're so new you just don't understand stuff. And the way people act around you. So you have like blank. Fill in the blank sentences. Like I am blank. A superhero should always blank, never blank. Like there's things, and what your people around you do. Fill in your slots with what you think, how you think the world works. So if your people around you are kind of crappy or whatever, but whenever you kind of like so the team helps you define like what your reality is going to be. You're truly a blank slate. That's why Rachel's ditzy.
Okay, we're writing it in. That's perfect.
Pretty good, right?
Also, that would explain why she's so nice because.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would she have a fascination with bunnies, though? Maybe she has, like, a little sister.
Because they're, it's just, like, cute and they're innocent people, things. Who was the other one? Chase?
No, we already did
Sharon.
James.
Oh, so there's a playbook we're missing. Oh, Chase could be this, though, instead.
What?
Instead of Janice.
We also have 3 empty seats. Technically 4, but one we decided.
Well, that's why I brought in Spider Monkey because we're missing somebody. So we may need to bring in somebody for this.
Wait, what's the
Unless we have Chase
for
do
Chase?
this. The Star.
Yeah, I can see him being that because he's supposed to be like not the class clown, but not the class clown, like the haha
to the Star.
To the Star?
Yeah, change Chase to the Star. Sharon is the Janice. Because everyone thinks she's a squib and she isn't actually. Mm-hmm. Knowledge. No.
Weird powers?
Yeah, I guess we never said what her power is.
Yeah, we did. We just said she was a squib, but she could just be a Janus, and not so much for the power sets. I don't really care what her powers are.
Yeah.
Wait,
nobody does.
But she's under wraps, right?
Is Chase's power still the same then, or are we changing it?
They have to be different.
He doesn't
don't
have
have to
power
be.
written. I never wrote his power.
Chase. I mean, we haven't had anybody do this, so that's fun.
He could have super speed.
Choose one.
No, because then I wouldn't be friends.
So
with him.
something that would make yes. All right. He is absolutely so. Okay. I'm going with body plasticity and stretching.
God.
And he's made himself a social media icon out of his.
So he's. I don't know. I can't
Plastic
think
Man.
of her name, but the
Like
wife in
Elastigirl?
Incredibles. Elastigirl.
Yeah, Elastigirl.
He's Elastic Boy.
No. I was thinking of something far worse.
Because isn't he the one who passes?
Man.
Isn't he the one who passes notes in class? So he's just like, yes.
Yeah, but so he gets on social media doing selfies from 45 feet away because he just stretches his arms out and stuff like that, and he's plays pranks on people and stuff.
He's totally like that kind of dude, you know,
But the pranks are usually on people who deserve it. So he's tripping asshole bike couriers and stuff with his leg, from 45 feet away.
Road rage.
Why is everything 45 feet?
Because he can.
That's his actual limit. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Chase, body plasticity.
I just wrote
the Star.
elastic.
Anyway. All right, but back to that. Now we have that nailed down. That critical pieces of information.
If we ever think of characters, it have to
But
be
I mean,
NPCs.
most of these people are pretty easy, and we need to maybe find some faces for them. But the guy I'm really kind of curious about is Spider Monkey because he's like tragic. And I've never had anybody play.
Transformed before.
Never had anybody play a Transformer game. Anyway, so closing that.
Because everybody's afraid of being
Spider.
hated.
I need to get that.
Okay,
I need to
'cause
get
that's
a.
my
I need to
life.
get a hard copy version of Halcyon City Herald collection because I don't have that book.
Spider monkeys.
I think one of my favorite
Spider
playbooks is
monkey.
the Scion. I really like. I generally considered it as a playbook that I wanted to play because I just find it really cool. No one's ever played it before.
Is that what he looks
Alicia
like?
was a Scion.
It could be. That's terrifying.
What?
That's
Even has the bangs.
and then like the spider's legs that are like hair coming out of his back.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, wait. What if we go? Let me.
And then like throw a couple extra sets of eyes on his face.
Color.
That's why so he's like hoodie all the way down, like never looks around kind of thing.
Poor kid.
Yeah. That's Spider Monkey.
If I was more confident, I'd be like, hey, let's be freaks together.
Okay.
Sil
All right.
honestly doesn't mind. She just thinks he's weird because she can't really tell.
This is not white.
Because she's
I mean-
really weirded out because she can hear him blink like 5 eyes or whatever.
Yeah, like it's a little weird, but at the same time, I can't tell how weird it is. So
Okay,
All right. So
I know what I need to do.
I'm gonna go from this direction around, maybe, or I'll go this way, or I'll do something.
love letters.
What'd you say?
Love
letters?
letters.
I didn't have time. I'm sorry. I did the video thing. That's why I was serious. When I said, and this is why I won't get the love letters done. I'm sorry. I will do one next time.
Yeah.
The love letters are really good when like some time's gonna pass, so you can kind of assess some stuff. But I've got some stuff that is kind of love lettery, and that there's a custom moves.
I don't want to see you right now.
Okay.
Why do you close your eyes? It doesn't make any
You
sense.
could just close your eyes with your glasses on. It would have
Yes!
the same effect.
Exactly.
Just
I need to make
You don't
a
have
show.
okay.
I'm special and extra that way.
Okay.
Overzealous.
So I don't want to see you right now.
Or ever, apparently.
I don't want to
Making my
see
way
you right
downtown,
now.
Walking fast, faces pass, but I can't see them.
I don't want to see you anymore.
All right. Wow.
I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to be aware of your presence. She just jumps really high.
She does the kicking thing
I'm
that's happening,
erasing
but
the
just like,
baby.
oh, you're editing it. She's in Photoshop or
Well, no, it's
something.
just on my phone in the editor. You can color on pictures. It's really so that you can like circle stuff, you know. So I just
Pass
because
me
I
that.
wanted to like erase the baby.
Yeah.
Pass me that
Because
pencil.
I don't think he has a baby.
I don't know. He might.
Single dad of one ugly child.
He's got these. It's really hard to draw this.
Okay, stop. Too much noise in the microphone.
Come on, Jamie. I burped.
Thanks.
I felt like it was really important for you to know that.
It was.
So creepy.
She's
you know when you
cringing
just
as
like
she's
die?
doing. That is me.
All right.
That
so
penguin is my
Palestine.
mood.
Yeah.
Palestine. Do you want to?
Just judging you.
You're worried about. You're going to try and upgrade the computer system. Thing. Is that correct?
This is just basics because it's kind of hard to use this weird editor thing.
I'm not going to sleep well tonight. All right, close
You
that.
just look on your ceiling and it's
I
just
have to save
Can you
it.
tell me about the alien tech move that you have?
when you mix alien tech with human.
Hey, best friend, how you doing? Wait, are those supposed to be more of his eyes? What did I do?
I don't know. I bet you just.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's
Okay.
like looking in a mirror.
This isn't the right paper.
All right,
What am
tell me about
Close
your
your
move.
eyes. Go blind. Now open.
Alien tech.
Okay,
All right.
I'm done.
That
Alien
scared
tech.
me.
When
was
you
the
alter
point.
a human device with your alien technology, roll plus freak. On a hit, you create a device that can do something impossible once and then fizzle. When you roll a 10 plus, choose one.
What are the chooses?
It works exceptionally well, or you get an additional use out of it.
How much
I
team
think
do we
that's
have?
kind of what we want, except that's kind of like a big thing, and we want to just. How did you do the thing with the emotions before? Because I don't think that was this.
That was not a move.
That was, I think, love letters.
That was, yeah, that was.
It was.
Oh yeah, you
something
could do some.
happened,
It was something
yeah,
with the base.
something with
and
the
then
base.
like just having my ship in the base, and
Hang
so
on.
it just
How much
hang on,
team do we
hang on.
have?
the robots go funky.
How much? What now?
Team.
I don't remember.
your own phone.
Yeah, because we're
No, I'm
gonna
trying to
want
turn it
this to
off.
be a 10 plus.
Off and doesn't work. Hold on, I have to
Sometimes failure is
do
fun.
something.
Yeah, I know, but we need this one to work.
What? To upgrade the computer?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about that?
Because then we need to be able to get stuff.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
What did you just send? I'm scared.
Who's?
Oh, Jeebus.
Why isn't it muted? What was that? Me?
I think so.
Oh, these. Okay, so let me look at the session 6 love letters. and
You
see.
gotta have the image, you know?
Sorry, everything is running slow right now.
Yeah, that's sad. I forgot about that.
What is?
That, Chad's mom is, like, in the hospital.
Oh right. Almost makes you feel bad for the guy, but I don't.
I hate him. I don't care.
He's gonna be a super senior.
I don't think he's ever gonna make it to
Nah.
senior year.
He's gonna be a junior for 5
Okay,
years.
I can't.
We're gonna graduate college before he graduates school.
It's been a very unsettling week. Roll freak. You visited the palace. No, tell us. Aegis. Your ship Demir and Lagaya have developed a cool symbiotic connection to the security and training bots in the base during all the time that they're down there on their own. Tell us something the base can do that it could definitely not do before. What about this new thing unsettles you despite it being very useful? Okay.
It's not that useful.
No, it's really not. It's
I mean,
just
it is
annoying.
when you can't tell how people are feeling. Like, they're really upset, but they're not.
I will
showing
make it. I will make it useful. I promise.
It's really just annoying.
I think I want you to use the alien tech move for this one because it's going to be
Okay.
different.
Wait,
So,
but how much team do we have? I'm ready to.
4.
Why do I keep...
Although, am I even there? Wait, is it the next day?
Yeah, but it's...
This is going to be
It
like in the
was
morning or
just
so. You won't
the
be there
two
yet.
of us.
He's going to come in early before school.
I have a plus
Well,
3
I
freak,
sometimes-
and I will freak for this.
Nice!
Well, I sometimes come before school for Arizel's like meditation thing, but
True.
I don't
But
think
you're
I
not
would
in
be
the base.
there.
No.
Because
Are
I
you
didn't
okay?
see...
The dog kennel. All right, so go ahead.
really
And, so Colin shows up, and he is a little bit like he's kind of amped up and kind of like, okay, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm going to dive in, and then you get in the ship, and we'll do what we did before, and I'll see if I can make some stronger connections and stuff.
Wait, did you write down what my dad's name was? Because I already forget.
No.
Well,
The-
Street Rider.
Street Rider.
thank you. Okay.
I was first.
Oh, I was gonna do...
Are you going to roll?
Yeah.
Are you? Really? I'm with it.
That's a 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
So tell me,
So
10, it
I
works,
choose
and you get, like-
it works exceptionally well, or you get an additional use out of it.
okay.
I don't really.
I think
know
you
if
should
we
have-
need an additional use out of it.
Read the very beginning of the move.
When you alter a human device with your alien technology, roll plus freak. On a hit, you create a device that can do something impossible once and then fizzle. I just forgot.
Well, that's weird because we're not technically doing something impossible. We're just. Oh wait, are we? I'm confused.
Sort of, kind of.
Sort of. Kind of.
She's not. This isn't the research thing. This is just upgrading the computers.
Exactly. So is it doing something impossible, or
We
is
could
it doing
be
something
upgrading it to a
Impossible level.
like an update that's not out yet.
Well-
basically, like updating it higher than it.
I don't think
could
it
go.
necessarily has to be.
You might not be able to
impossible.
replicate it, but it's about to do something amazing.
Oh.
What is the amazing thing that's going to happen? While you're thinking about that, breakfast
Ooh, fun. Jack toast.
at at a what you call it? Like a
Cafe?
What did we call the Starbucks in the other?
Oh.
Shoot.
Deja Brew.
Yeah,
Yes.
Deja Brew.
Deja Brew. So you've got. Okay.
Peed my pants.
What are you having?
What?
What are you having for?
Oh, ideas.
What are you having for breakfast? You are meeting Brahma for a touch base.
Toast.
What kind of toast? Jack toast.
Unbuttered toast.
Anything else?
Gucci toast. I can't think of anything.
Are you having
Water.
Gucci toast? No, seriously, what are you having for breakfast?
Gucci toast.
Gucci toast and what?
Water.
It's gonna do something amazing.
And
Researching the first.
carrots.
We were just trying to figure out what.
This isn't like
what
you're not at
he's
vigils.
looking for. We were
I
gonna
know.
go through
All right.
all the videos to see if there's something he was trying to add.
All right.
Everything else is extremely offensive. To the taste buds.
Okay.
Egg sandwiches are a no, because you can. The
Yeah, yeah,
cheese
yeah.
is.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So you feel Brahma sit down. He's in regular street clothes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you would. Spandex sounds different. Like, you know, a leg brushes up against the other leg, arm moves, that kind of thing. The sound is just different than like,
Oh, okay.
you know, he's wearing like slacks, like dress, like adult dress shoes type of thing, a shirt. He's still a big dude, but he's apparently dressed like a normal person. Good morning, Casey. How are things going at the base? How are things going at school is actually what he says, because you guys are out in public.
Things are
Thank you for
fine.
meeting with me.
That one is empty.
So how are things going?
Fairly well.
How have your how's that research project going?
It's long.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of info to sort through.
Really? You've identified a lot of possible sources of information?
Yes.
Anything in particular?
Sorry. I somehow
Just
forget
a
to
lot
discuss
of
this.
recordings.
I meant to
Recordings
ask question marks.
of
The base.
what sort of recordings?
Camera recordings.
And you have
Hours and hours and hours and hours of silence.
And this goes back how far?
You say 100.
Like,
10 years.
yeah. I'd say probably like 12 years of footage.
It's not 12 years worth of footage because it was only while they were active in the base, which would have been about 3. You know, you've got about 3 years worth of
Goes
footage.
back about 12 years and 3 years of footage.
I see. And you think that's probably where your research needs to be focused?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, research would be a strength of yours, given who your tutor is. You know, I don't think you should worry about that very much. I mean, with all due respect...
What you trying to hide?
With all due respect to you, no, not... Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I feel as though your instructors, he's pretty much speaking here of Vigil, might focus a lot on the academic nature of things and really think that's going to be the key to this sort of thing. But
Stop trying to ship labels.
for me, I always found that the best part about being at school was the connections that you made. I mean, you'd be amazed at how many people I work with today that are people that I knew back then, and that are people I met back then that I've remained friends with even to today. That's really, one might even say, my superpower.
I just cringed so hard my lungs came out.
I was trying to think of something that would help us find.
He is, of course.
Shifting mundane up and superior down.
Yep.
I'm not taking that. No, thank you.
All right. So, when you want to resist someone's influence, roll.
I don't have a -2 to, never mind.
Do you have the condition that gives you a penalty to resisting labels?
I do not. I don't have
All right.
any conditions.
So it's a straight up roll. You don't get a stat bonus to it.
Oh,
You don't resist with a stat. You just roll.
That is a 6.
Ahem. Influence.
That is why you shouldn't use the.
When someone with influence over you tells you who you are and how the world works, accept what they say or reject their influence. When you reject someone's influence, roll. On a hit, you successfully hold yourself and tune them out. On a 10 plus, choose 2. On the 7 and 9, you can choose 1. On a miss, their words hit you hard. You begin to worry. That constant thing is like, I'm going to get all the way through high school and not have any friends. Because
You
I'm just
already
going
don't
to be
have any friends.
study. You're not helping.
You are supposed to be my friend!
On a miss, their words hit you hard. Mark a condition, and the GM will adjust your labels.
See, that's annoying to me, though, because I don't think that would matter to her. I really don't.
Again, adults. It isn't necessarily about.
Burned up that.
I was like,
darn
but she
it.
finds this is supposed to be important. Like,
Yep. And the biggest, kind of literally biggest hero in the city is telling you, don't worry so much about the academics. Don't worry so much about the study. Don't worry so much about the
academic.
tactics. Make the connections.
but this isn't academic.
No, the whole digging through the archives and stuff like that is absolutely.
I don't like this.
Shift your labels and market condition.
The fact that he's nagging
Join
about
the club.
Now, I would say I think that the condition is good. I think the condition. Can I make a suggestion here on this one? Insecure, but I am willing to go with angry because you're annoyed by.
You should do insecure.
I
so
would totally
all three of us
accept
have
angry
insecure.
in the like this guy this whole thing pisses me off, but at the same time it's like you can't. It's one of those things you can't get his little speech out of your head. Now, just hang on a second. If you really,
If you mark insecure, all three of us have insecure. And we can all do something foolhardy without telling the team at the exact same time.
team.
I already did mine.
See, here's the thing.
The update
Oh, right.
without you guys. Oh, so I can erase it.
Yeah. It's not something that I think would bother her very much.
conditions.
And that's what I'm having problems with.
It isn't about that. I mean, it isn't. I understand what you're saying. I absolutely understand what you're saying. Adults in this setting,
I want influence over Blue Brahmas. We can't do this to me anymore. It's freaking annoying.
It's true. If you had influence over him, it would have given you a +1. And
How do I do that? 1 second.
You have to pierce
Well,
the mask.
it's too late for that at this point, but you can totally try to get influence over him. You need to pierce the mask.
mark angry. Just do it. You can break something real.
Yeah, if you're
easy.
angry about.
I'm angry. I'm angry.
I
don't like this.
Also shift your.
Sil marks insecure. Kaylee marks angry.
No, we both mark angry. We are one and the same.
Yeah, take the glasses off.
All right. Do mark potential, however, because it is a 6. So, yay! Does that sting out a little bit?
No.
A little bit.
No.
I'd say that's
She must feel the fury.
So, pierce the mask.
Yeah, I want to do that. Tired of him shifting my labels. He's gonna feel the pain.
When you pierce the mask to see someone, you pierce someone's mask to see the person beneath. Roll mundane. Conveniently, he just moved it up on you.
It's a +1 now.
So, what do you say to him?
I have 3 stats that are +1, and one of them is a +2, and then the other one is a 0. That's actually not that bad. Anyway, what? Don't like
Roll mundane. What do you say?
How are you talking? Like, what do you? Because you're going to keep the conversation rolling a little bit while he's doing all this thing. Is pierce the mask something that gets messed up by angry? What's angry do?
No, angry. Damn it.
Do you want to do insecure instead?
You should. I think she would be more insecure. That she's like.
Stop telling me I don't have friends!
But you don't. I mean, if, you know. We are just acquaintances.
My soul is reaching out of Sil's body and just.
All right. So, insecure.
Now it does. Pierce the mask. Ouch.
+1. What do you say? What do you say to him? Like, what do you do to kind of?
What?
To throw him off his balance a little bit.
Well, to kind of get him to maybe ask him about like what school. No, maybe ask him about like what his school was like. Like what? I mean, he brought it up. So, like, did you go to Phoenix Academy or that kind of thing? Did you go to the same school that I did? That kind of thing.
How is
Just
that?
get him.
How could I gain your influence?
Huh?
Pierce
No.
it's
Just getting him to open up, and then she can ask the questions after she rolls.
Okay.
But I just want, get him talking.
Zip it.
You got to read him, so get him talking.
So you talk of knowledge of past school experiences, and I'm honestly curious. How was your school experience as a developing teen?
Go ahead and roll your pierce the mask. I want to see how that goes. I like that.
That's a 7.
+1.
That's an 8.
Cool. All right, so pierce the mask.
Ask one.
Pierce the mask. 7 and 9.
How could I gain influence over you? Stop
Sorry.
talking.
I'm teaching her.
I understand
Yeah,
that,
I
but
get it.
I'm recording, and I can only get one voice. Like when you're all talking, we can't hear what anybody's saying.
I need influence.
I'll
gain
shut her up
influence
later
over
by
you?
throwing something at her
I don't appreciate.
when it's your turn. All right, so maybe not glasses though. Pierce the mask. We pierce the mask to see the person beneath. Roll mundane. On a 7 and 9, ask 1.
A 7 and 9, ask 1. How do I get the influence? Got that money.
Are you sure that's what you want to ask?
That was her fault, not yours. So.
What about
I'm just saying, you guys were making noises when he was giving all the advice, like, what are you covering up? What are you trying to hide? So I don't know.
Can we talk as a group? What are you really planning? Like, influence is like, yeah, it's nice.
No, but influence over Brahma would be a big
gives
deal.
me a straight answer
Yeah,
when
do
I asked
influence.
that.
Do influence.
I asked that last time
That is
Over
true.
who?
to Blue Brahma, and it was
You
like,
asked what
oh,
do you
I
really
want
plan?
information, and like,
He did. And
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
but now.
All right,
I
get
feel
influence
like,
then. How do I
Yeah,
get
you should
influence
get
over you?
influence.
I don't know.
Maybe
No,
he'll give
get
you a
influence.
different
Get
answer
influence.
now
I'll
that
get
you're talking.
like somehow or no.
I like how you were like, I'm angry, and then Still's gonna take insecure, and now guess what? You're acting insecure. I don't know which one to take.
Well, no, she has +3 mundane. She can always pierce the mask on him and ask.
The tough questions.
Yeah.
Are you going to punch me through the spine? You guys are literally the worst. All right.
Yeah, I want to
please.
get influence.
All right, how do you get influence? Okay. Well,
Nick, it's not
I mean, I hate to be the stereotype, and luckily in this case, I don't need to be the stereotype. I wasn't the popular kid, at least until that
The plastic surgery.
At least until the last things started to come together in the last year, and as I said, a lot of it was the connections that I made and that sort of thing in my senior year. But before that, I struggled to make friends. I struggled to find my place and it was easier. I have more fond memories of my interactions with your school as well as Gardner Academy as a mentor. Later, coming back and being a mentor for other students, I always have been. I haven't been as active in it since Hellbinder came back because we're still keeping an eye on him and everything. But I always enjoyed I was actually a mentor at the school when your own mentor and her team were active. And I've always felt a real special bond to someone that I feel like I could give advice to and listen to.
Crap.
What?
Alias, was it one of them? Is he giving advice to Alias? Is that why he's biased?
What?
He was a mentor at the school at the time that they were active in the school, yeah. But that's not why he's biased. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. It's certainly a potential.
No!
Okay, it could be why he's biased. It could be why he's biased. Maybe he really thought, but he always felt a special bond. Maybe he was a mentor for Alias. You could ask. Vigil would know. This is not the question you're going after, though. The question you're answering. The answer to be. So he rambles about this bond.
I want him to. I have to get him to come back, don't I? To do it again.
So how to get influence over him is there's a couple different ways, and I'll give you a couple different ways. One would be kind of the maneuver that she pulled on Emilio's dad
Let him come
and
back.
invite him in as a speaker. That would be one way. Another way, if you don't want to go like super public about it, is you could say like, well, maybe we could. I would actually enjoy having a second point of view on the life. Maybe we could keep meeting up every so often for the little breakfast chats, and you could, basically offer to have him like be the mentor.
I could not bring my dignity that low.
Yeah,
Okay.
do the thing.
That's why I'm giving you options.
Do the Emilio's dad thing.
That is betrayal.
So yeah, get him to. So
Feed his ego.
You come in and speak
look,
for
quick,
us.
look.
And
Hellbinder kind of likes our team. Maybe I could get him to invite you back for a seminar.
He does?
type thing.
When did he like our team?
when he sent us on our mission. For
Yeah,
our
no,
first
And then we
year,
failed.
Yeah, but he's still been covering
We
for you
still-
guys.
Discovered.
It doesn't matter. So why don't you come
Radiation.
back and do a speech for our class? I mean, I'm sure a lot of kids in our
You're-
class would really enjoy it.
Your sophomores?
Yeah.
That would actually be really interesting. I always found, the first year you're just sort of figuring everything out. And when you're a junior, you think you figured everything out. And with a senior, you're just looking for, your eyes are on the next thing, the life or college or something like that. Sophomores are really,
Give us a place to shoot.
I think that's a fantastic idea. You do have some excellent ideas, Silly. You're somebody to keep an eye on. Gives you kind of a squeeze on the shoulder kind of thing without being bone crushing. Although it is that sense of, I just brushed up against something that could crush my skeleton kind of thing.
A dance reel, kind of subtly, but not really.
I would appreciate that. It's very thoughtful. Even if nothing comes of it, even if Hellbinder says no, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for what. So take influence over the problem.
That was nice.
That was a pretty good high five. Virtual high five. Anyway, all right.
Ow.
Influence over Brahma.
Have you figured out what you want?
Directly
the ridiculous-
Yeah.
I'll get back to you. I just wanted to
No. We were talking about
So
it.
yeah, we were talking.
So it's like,
I have one idea, but I have a question first.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing that it does that you were asking about, would that stay? Or is
The thing that it accomplishes would stay.
so like the awesome thing that it's gonna do?
You could
it
make all the
permanent?
robots sentient or something like that,
Oh,
and that would
God.
stick.
Okay, because I had one idea, and we have the teleportal, and we haven't really figured anything out with
Ooh,
it. So I
yeah.
was thinking maybe the teleportal only teleports us out places, but then to get back in, we just call the computer, and it gives us like a mini portal to just step in and.
Oh,
send
so you
us.
could like
So what if it makes a
you
mini
could basically like call a boom tube kind of a
But
thing.
that's that we have a teleportal.
Well, doesn't it
No, but
only
no,
teleport
but
us
we-
out?
Right.
Don't have,
First of all, we never
have
used
to
it, so I
get
mean,
to a
honestly, it
place.
could be that the thing isn't fully functional at this point. It might have been. I mean, she might have disabled. I don't remember. Did you? When you had the teleportal as a thing, but you guys
Yeah.
haven't really used it.
Yeah, no.
So you
never
guys could
figured out how it
basically like
Because we have the ship too.
you basically at this point in time, I would say the teleportal is
We
probably
don't
just
really
going to dump you into a unused phone booth somewhere in Halcyon City. You know what I mean?
Justice.
But with this thing, it's like if you got coordinates, it'll dump you there, and you could call a portal like a.
So
it creates like a little
you're in a
device for us.
cemetery, and you need to quickly get to the base to fight aliens. You just call the computer.
So I'm
would
gonna.
be
So
convenient.
here's what, because that's awesome. It's awesome. I'm going to say that it's that 10 thing. You get 2 uses out of it before like the tech, because it's not really how it was originally designed. So getting it to the point where it's like a permanent thing that you guys have got is going to be sort of a project. But this opens the door, and you've got it like, guys, this will work. So you've got basically 2 like get us the hell out of here cards. Like worst case scenario, get us the hell out of here.
Like
Yeah.
2 of us are already unconscious, and the other person's like, "Whoop, we're going." Just yeet us out of here.
That's me.
Marines, we are leaving.
We're going.
All right, I like it. Teleportal summoning times 2. All right, you wanted what now? What were you doing? What were you wanting to do?
Things.
Hold up. Here.
Where do you go after you have breakfast with Brahma? School? Back to talk to Vigil about the mentoring thing?
Okay.
Ferry to school. I'm
Ferry
going.
to school?
So,
Do you call Vigil?
Yeah. I'll give her a call on my way there.
See if fireside chat makes sense over a cell phone.
When you seek advice from your mentor, roll plus the label they embody. On a hit, they will tell you what to do. On a 10 plus, mark potential if you follow their advice, and take +1 ongoing to follow through. On a 7 to 9, you get +1 forward to see it through if you do it their way. On a miss, they don't have time for you because something big has gone down. Mark a condition. GM stress. That's what happens last time.
I'm not sure.
You never told me what happened and why she had to leave, but
it's fine. It was something big. Just cry.
I'm not sure that that's exactly the, because you're not wanting advice from her. You're wanting information. Is that accurate? Do you think?
kind of. Really?
Sorry, I'm
What do you
trying
think?
to do something.
Yeah, no, probably not. I'm just filling her in.
The defeated dice plop. When you
Hang
think
on.
you're gonna roll,
Ow.
but you don't. Ow, please help. I'm stuck. Ow. Ow. Oh, thank you.
Put it back on your pants. She hadn't strapped her belt loop earlier, so
that I wouldn't forget it.
All right, I need you to. Okay, so you're going to call her up.
Yep.
Hey, you headed out early this morning. Were you patrolling?
No, I had breakfast with Brahma.
That
Yeah.
should be a whole thing, like.
She psychically raises an eyebrow.
Yeah,
Oh, because of the thing?
because of the thing.
Oh, you're.
And then he told me to do less of the thing.
What? Yeah, he does not like the idea of people using their brains and doing that effectively. He is a wall punching. Ugh. I mean,
I thought it was important, but I guess it's not that important as making friends.
really?
Yes, he preached to
He
me
did the
about
social
making friends.
thing?
He did the social thing. And then he went on his sob story about not having any friends.
Let me tell you something. Wait, not having it? Oh, because he wasn't okay, first of all, that's crap. Okay?
I figured.
He was like the captain of the football team from like freshman year on.
Really?
And there was no football team. He
any
just acted like
friends.
that all the time. This is what,
Ew.
no, seriously, check a yearbook. And then he came back and he was like Captain Mentor Pants. And oh my God, he was so annoying. He had this suit. It was silver and gold, both. And it was like metallic.
Ugh.
And it had LEDs in it.
That sounds painful.
And then there was like blue highlighting strips in it. That was where he like got the blue from.
That sounds like a vomit of Party City that I'm not down
like
for.
pinstriping. Yeah, he looked like like one of those tinfoil helium balloons that you get for birthday parties.
I don't know.
Except with pecs. No. Seriously. People are a distraction. Stick to your guns on this research thing. That is where it's at. You will find something. I guarantee it. And honestly, if he says you're not going to find something, it's almost always where I end up looking where I find something useful.
See, that feels like Fireside Chat.
It feels like what?
It feels like Fireside Chat, but she already gave me the advice, so it doesn't matter.
No, she's technically giving you advice, but what she's really doing is shifting your labels.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course she is!
Carry her up, mundane down.
You know
Don't
what?
fight
I'm
it.
good with that. Cool, thanks for your help, Vigil. You really
Still
I
have a
thought you were going to ask her
condition.
about the mentor thing. Because she mentioned coming back and being Captain Mentor Pants and stuff like that.
Yeah, I invited him back for one time, and I don't even know if I have to be there. I might.
What, to like speak?
Yeah.
You need to make sure that nobody knows that you did the invite because they're going to blame you for that.
Yeah.
We already blame her for everything else. It's okay.
Like don't let that get out because seriously, Captain Preachy Pants.
He's going to. Oh God, what have I done? He's going to tell everyone. He's going to thank me. Because that's how he goes.
Just tell him to thank the outsiders. We can all take the blame. I love taking blame.
I don't
take
want
it
to
all
take the
time.
blame.
Yes,
I
no,
liked
seriously.
at
Blame, no,
school.
blame. Spread it out amongst your whole team. That would be no. She doesn't hear you say
Yeah,
that.
no,
It's
no,
like
no.
no. Spread it out amongst your whole team.
Especially
because
because everyone loves
because
Pepsi.
he used to mentor one of my teammates all the time. He couldn't stand me, which is ironic because I'm the one that ended up on the team later. But he couldn't stand me. But he used to mentor like directly one of our teammates before, and yeah, you just kind of have to spread that crap around to a nice thin layer so the grass grows. Otherwise, it's a pile of smelly. I'm going with a fertilizer analogy here with what comes out of his mouth. You see where I'm going with this is that his mouth spews.
Yeah. No, I don't need a visual. Well,
lies.
not.
Funny, really funny.
No.
Are you on the water right now? Oh, you're heading to school.
Yeah. No.
Right.
I'm going to the ferry.
Okay. Oh, you're thinking about water. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, whatever. You need anything?
No.
From the store.
Toast. I need more bread.
Toast?
Yeah.
You need protein.
Well,
Tofu?
tofu is.
Tasteless, which seems to be a plus for you.
Try to find one not offensive.
I got that one brand that you like. I will go all the way across town to the one store that carries it. Fine.
Yes, the pain of walking everywhere. It's terrible. I wouldn't know it.
You are walking right.
Sassy teenagers don't make any sense.
Okay.
Well, we make tons of sense. We're just sarcastic.
Hi, what are you doing?
Are they coming up after they do this thing? Coming up to like the cafeteria? Because if not, I'm just gonna go looking for Colin.
Yeah, afterwards he is kind of shook. He's kind of like shaky and stuff. And a little bit. Yeah, no, he's acting a little funny about the whole thing. Like, he's glad that it worked. He wasn't quite expecting it. I kind of figured that the robots would achieve sentience or something. But no, the teleporter was totally cool. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, that's neat. And it's like weirdly psychically linked to all you guys. That's totally cool. Just not what I was thinking of. Anyway, no, it was totally worth the effort. And stuff. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Let's go get some food. Cool. And he kind of like, whoa. I had some to drink because I'm apparently super dehydrated. Awesome. What are you doing?
Getting Lucky Charms with grape juice.
La 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 la. Lucky Charms and grape juice?
Yeah, remember?
That's my specialty.
Blah.
I really want to try it in real life. But then I'd
Sugar overload. Ew. Okay, the second I see
Welch's
Colin.
concentrate grape juice. Like the really thick stuff.
Oh. The second I see Colin, grab him by the shoulders, look him right in the eye.
Ah!
I need you to tell me everything you know about Street Rider.
Who?
Superhero, long time ago, dead now. Anything?
I mean, I don't immediately have all that to mind, but I can do research if you want me to.
I need it now.
The conversation I walked in on. But did I want it?
Can you get it to me by the end of the day tomorrow?
I mean, I can look up whatever's publicly available and stuff and do a little bit of digging. I can dig hard, sure.
Okay.
Still, you show up like everybody's having breakfast and stuff and that kind of thing. So you guys are kind of there. He's like, I totally want to help. I'm just a little bit. I didn't sleep real well, and I'm sort of worn out. He's kind of looking sideways at Penny, like I don't know what I'm supposed
Give
to
the
tell him.
poor child a
Superpower.
break.
Can you give me Maria's number?
Why would you want it?
Because I need her number.
For what?
For,
She's a superhero fangirl nerd, and she wants to know stuff about a superhero.
Was I calling?
No, it's Jag.
How the hell did you know?
I mean,
He's very
he's about to
attractive.
say he starts to say something that's going to get him punched in the throat,
Her
and he stops.
parents.
Punched or burned?
No, punched.
Here, I can't give it to
What he says in his head, I'll tell Palestine, because she's telepathic. The thing that he does not say is, it's like, she's a normal. She doesn't have any other use but her knowledge of superheroes. So of course that's what she wants to talk to her about. But that's what she says. It's like, she's really good at superheroes.
Maria's parents are really strict about giving out her number, but I can let her know. What are you looking for?
Can you tell her to meet me at
You can't do that either. Don't leave it. You can't leave the house after school.
What? Really?
Parents are really strict.
Could she leave?
Let her borrow you.
Yeah, well, I am a special case. They kind of see me as a...
Harmless?
Yeah.
Does she have an off period?
I mean, I can just tell her. I don't know
You
why.
can just have her text her and say.
I can just tell her. I mean, or I can call her and put her on the phone with you. She might...
Yeah, could you do that?
Do.
I don't know. I can text her, ask her when she's free, but...
Okay.
I don't know, man. Limited data.
And
Well, just ask her the thing and say, can you,
Yeah.
like, Emma
I
wants to
could
know
get in
everything.
her head.
Emma wants to know everything about Street Rider. I mean,
And
that's
just-
easy.
I mean, she'd probably love it.
Just text her. Ember wants to know everything
Yeah.
about
She
Street
would
Rider.
think
just for visuals.
Ember wants to know... Lucy wants to know everything
Yeah.
about Street Rider.
Just for visuals.
Everything? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation point, smiley
Everything.
face,
You are extra.
eager tongue.
You are extremely extra, but yes, I'm assuming.
You are very assuming. And don't call me Shirley. No, never mind. Terrible joke. I am on it. Research mode engaged.
Go ham.
Go ham.
Yeah, go ham and cheese. You go ham, man. Do you guys get what I'm talking about?
No, I get
No.
it.
Yeah.
Why are you so confused?
I don't
know.
Go
get it.
ham. You go ham.
I've never heard that before.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever heard you say that.
I've heard you say it.
I've never heard that before.
Okay, just for visuals, because I know I've said this once before, but whenever Lucy gets stressed out, her nervous tick is her pinky finger like lights on fire and she can't extinguish
I
it.
kind of remember that.
So she just
It's like,
so she just does this, or she'll just do this, like just
So tuck it under all of her fingers and just.
Well,
I do
it's just
this all
like the
the
little
time.
tip. No, so that's going on right now,
So that's
and it's very like fidgety, like ah.
Stop tapping.
Why are
the
you
table.
stressed? Oh, because of the thing.
Yeah.
Stop tapping your foot. It makes a very distinct sound against the concrete.
I'll tap my foot when I want to tap my foot.
Does
Does it help?
Honey, no.
Does it help if I hum?
Oh, don't you dare. You are really going to get a fist in your face.
No, I explained the thing. I'm just explaining the thing. I'm useful. Don't unuseful me in
Fine.
the throat. Please don't unuseful me in the throat.
I heard that.
Anyway, what's
Sorry,
next?
Austin.
What's next for our fearless heroes?
Where's Emilio? Did he show up?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay.
School.
I was just
Good morning, fellow academic geniuses.
I'm the oldest genius here.
I immediately start laughing.
I'm just like, well, thank you. I know I'm a genius.
You are a genius. You're very good. He is very good. Jack is fine.
Oh shit!
those are fighting words.
He sits
I
down next to
I
Jack
can
though, so Jack can
feel
totally
the glare.
like.
I can feel the glare. I can
No,
feel
because
it.
he sits down next to Jack as he says this, so Jack can get him in the ribs. He's like, "Ugh, I don't deserve that." How is everyone? Why is Cullen exhausted? You look very weird. Why you have
Raccoon.
shiny raccoon eyes?
Poor Lucy keeps sending him on missions.
Wait, what?
No,
Wait, I'm just
sending him on
researching.
message.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need to
Sleep,
uh
rest,
I can do it in.
bed,
When did we do the thing?
sleep.
Can do it in like 11 hours. I can do the research.
Okay.
That's no. You have to sleep.
No, but I'll be better. I can do everything again in like 11 hours.
Give him a couple more days.
No, I don't have a couple more days.
Yes, you do.
No, I really don't.
He's been dead for years.
No,
it's
he'll
fine.
be right-
He'll just stay
Are
dead.
you seriously? Are you seriously?
Maybe.
Because I need to know whether or not you're going to do that.
No.
Probably not that,
That's
but
mean.
she is not going to stop pushing to give him more time because the
Then
tiredness is
then
evident.
Lucy will look you in the eyes and remember back in Belize when she lost control of her powers in a terrible way and it was amazing. Her eyes went like orange. So
yeah.
she'll
Yeah,
look
but
you in the eyes.
again, blind.
Well, but you can. It's like still like it's a different energy.
Pierce the mask on Colin. That's true. Pierce the mask on Colin.
Why don't I pierce the mask on both of them?
Who? Both
I
of them.
want to know why Ember's suddenly
You
so
know
stressed
why? It's her father, and she
Yeah,
wants
but-
to confront her mom. That's not even a mystery.
out. Colin?
Yeah, Colin.
Okay.
Because you're like, he's all.
That is a 9. Anyone want to give me a boost?
I don't.
I'll do it.
Okay.
How are you? So, what? Because Colin is atypically worn feeling.
Well, okay. I guess I'll like ask him like, yeah, why are you so tired? I thought you'd be excited about talking about superheroes or something.
Jeez.
Okay. Actually, you may not need to help with this. I think it may be. I don't know. We'll stick with Pierce the Mask. Or, what's your freak at?
My freak at a 0? Why? What are you trying to make me do?
What requires freak?
Unleash your powers to extend your senses.
Give him a burst of energy?
No, unleash your powers to extend your senses. That's what I'm aiming for, because I don't think the thing that you could pick up from him is really in the Pierce the Mask list. I think unleash your powers to extend your senses lets you just sort of get information about him. You know what I'm saying? Now listen. You already rolled. Your freak is a 0, so you already got a 9. So the question is, so it's on a
hit, you do it.
on a 7 and 9, you can either mark a condition or the effect is temporary.
No. Wait, am I still
Well,
helping?
I don't mind it being temporary. I mean, it's just getting.
No, you don't need to help. Okay. You can be bugging him about it, but meanwhile,
temporary.
you're kind of like, he smells funny. And this is not meant to be a joke, because teenage boy, he smells
Bad. Weird?
chemically.
Mega.
He was just in a computer.
Exactly.
Well, why would it smell chemically?
The computers are full of chemicals?
No.
Also,
And he was more like an electronic signal than he translates himself into an electronic signal. He smells chemically.
That ain't
is it because it's not just a computer, it's also an alien space ship?
I'm worried that it's because remember sometimes there's side effects to the powers.
Ooh.
Like you have fire power, but you're not fire resistant. So
Oh my gosh, that would be the worst.
I don't know. I don't know what you expect me to do.
I'm giving you this information for you to ask questions about. Like I say chemically, but that's pretty vague. Maybe you can drill down on something that's a little bit more specific.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not just gonna say in front of all. It's
No,
like,
of
dude,
course
you
you're not.
smell weird.
No, but
I don't know what to do though.
in this case, I would probably then go with assess the situation that you have this thing, because that would probably be something like,
Superior.
well, what here is in
the
What here
greatest
is in the
danger.
greatest danger? What here can I use to?
Or honestly, given the roll that you made, it's just so it's temporary. Well, it is temporary. I'm not sure if I can give you a ton of information. At 10, I'd probably just let you identify it.
Well, that's what I'm doing, right? I'm only identifying it once. I'm not like continuously tracking Colin.
Fair enough.
I feel like you can let me identify it, cause I'm lost.
I
I'm a
could
blind
help,
girl.
but
Yes.
Okay, so breakfast wraps up, and bells ring. It doesn't so much wrap up as the bell ring. It's like, well, I am off to. Was it lit first? No. What's the first class?
We have
What is it?
Emilio and I have science together first.
Just before the bell.
Everyone else has math.
Yeah, you guys have science, we have math, and then Jack has language arts.
All right, so just before the bell rings,
Probably
Emilio
really
checks his
get
watch,
some
stands
time.
up, comes over to you, and extends his arm just as the bell rings. So then we get scientific.
Okay.
You guys are so.
I have made a discovery.
That's adorable.
What kind of discovery?
The element of fire.
He's so cute with you.
He's incredibly corny, and it just works. It's amazing to me. But it's awesome. Anyway, you are. What's your first class?
Math.
Who is in math with you?
Me and Colin.
Perfect. Darn it.
Why don't you want him to figure it out?
Because I kind of did this whole thing. that you guys
Okay,
know.
I'm going to give you
So-
information, but I'm going to balance this out by the fact that it's going to be kind of a shocker, so I'm probably going to have you take a powerful blow.
Oh, thanks.
So should I
Thanks,
tell you guys
Boyle.
that I might have ruined the computer?
Do you have any conditions right now?
We updated it, but
I
it
am
could.
insecure.
Because of Brahma.
Is it Brahma?
Right.
Stupid Brahma.
Stupid Brahma. What's insecurity? How do you get rid of insecurity? Remember?
You do something
Foolhardy
hard
action without telling the team.
telling the team.
Look on the inside of the move sheet. Under conditions.
Not you.
I want to
Yeah, you
know.
do something without telling the team.
Yeah.
Without consulting with the team. It isn't so much that.
So I
just-
could check on Colin without telling them. Right?
Yeah.
And then do something about it.
Or I can be sitting in
All right, I'm going to tell you the thing first. You decide what you want to do.
Hit me.
He
Don't
smells-
actually.
He smells like the punch. And it's not like.
That's what I was worried about.
It's not like. But specifically, he smells like the chemical in the punch.
You should be worried about the fact that it's his health. Not the fact that if he's going to be able to do the research for you.
No, I'm worried about his health.
Obviously.
What did you say?
All she said
I
was
said that's what I was
worried about.
Was that it was the punch smell.
Oh, sorry. I took it as the...
Yeah, jeez, have a little consider. Give people
I
credit.
just thought that she was heartless, that's all.
Dang, you guys are on each other tonight. All right, okay, so here's the
Be
thing.
nice. I said be mean.
Here's the thing. The power didn't stick. He's still using whenever he wants to get the power back.
No, 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 no.
Okay. Given
No.
that response, I am definitely going to ask for take a powerful snacks. We're going to take a break for snacks.
Fine, I'm marking my conditions
Just wait.
first, though.
Just wait, please.